Well, the YouTube True Crime Tale site and everything else. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Earlier this morning, I did a little video about my little. Show it again, folks, right here. My little flying saucer. I may not be able to see that shit. And if I get that to see a little flying saucer there that I was talking about this morning, yes. You can see there it is. Triangular. Like 4 windows, points, that's right. So I was going through my emails this morning. And iHeartRadio. Now this is not no, I would say no app or website that I would believe would lie to us. Unlike all the other fake news out there. Of course, if anybody don't know, iHeartRadio owns a lot of public radios and starting to bring them together, especially one of my favorite, and anyways, the only one left that I used to listen to, 100.7 WZLX. I mean, also houses Maddie in the Morning, Kiss 108, Jammin' 94.5, I believe both country stations, The Bull and 102.5. So yeah, whatever they were doing, getting into that kind of business was pretty obviously good. Then again, you got stations like WAAF that literally disappeared off the face of the earth, which sucks. I mean, I don't know if Rock 101 from New Hampshire is in this lineup of that iHeartRadio, but I believe they might be. But yeah, there's another station that, yeah, you about wonder if it's ever going to make it due to the new rock and roll we have today. But then again, I don't know why WAAF didn't start playing more older stuff, get rid of the newer stuff, or even try and get a better DJ, but I guess they couldn't. Everything revolves around Greg Hill in the morning show. And whoever knows him now has just left the damn studio, left the building, and went to sports broadcasting. Which to me is the most boringest broadcasting reports I could ever hear. But anyways, we're not here about that. But if you're in the radio stations, you like to listen to the old-fashioned ways, I would check out the iHeartRadio app to see if yours is on there. But like I say, I don't think this is going to be any BS from this today's top news iHeart Radio Daily. So like I just said, I just got done doing a video earlier this morning about what I seen in Connecticut on my way to Union Cemetery. I haven't mapped that out yet because right now as I speak, I'm going through a real bad situation. It's not good. And I can tell you right now, if I don't come up with a good, brilliant idea, there's going to be some real bad situations in my life going to go down. Anyways, which I wish my friggin' YouTube channel would just blow up, but that ain't happening. Even though I did reach my threshold, I was supposed to go over that, but still haven't seen no payment. Which I hope that's not a bad sign. But, like I said once more, that speaking of this alien ship that it could have been, and now due to this article I've just found, as you can see here, I mean, it rightfully could have been that size, that dimension, and, you know, what I saw that day. Of course, this is in broad daylight, too. But aliens could be buzzing U.S. warships, according to America's top spy. Not surprising that we have an American top spy. But if we need to find something out, know something, well, I guess it is good to be having this information given to us. But as you can see, November 11th, this is a brand new article. Right after, like I said, I did my video. Of course, if I did do this or read it before my video, I would have thrown it up before, but I didn't. But here it is. And it goes on to say, U.S. spy chief and pilots nationwide are reporting numerous UFO sightings that could be off alien origin. Sorry. So, we're going on to say the Director of National Intelligence, overseeing all 16 of the nation's spy agendas, I hope I said that right, spoke publicly at our Future in Space event. Now, this is, like I said, I've been saying it back in a few videos that, yeah, there's been a lot of pilots out there that have been seeing stuff, and because of everybody catching stuff, it's very hard now to keep, everything under wraps. Everything tucked away at Area 54. Everything going down as, like you say. Oh, geez, are they really hiding something? No, we don't need to storm Area 54 to get our answers. What we are going to do is obviously get a visit. Whether or not the shutdown made the aliens curious of movement on life on Earth, which that's what I'm thinking. It's right. Strange encounters with unidentified flying objects needs to be highlighted for the more investigation to gain a better understanding, just like what I seen in Connecticut. And you know what? Man, when I did see that thing and what I drew down in my last video, and like I say, I am an average person that loves to always look in the sky. I mean, not only is my curiousness about night stars or the planets or blah 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 blah, or daytime, not only looking up there for unidentified objects like everybody else, but I also look in the skies for Native American sacred birds that are flying over my head constantly, almost every day. But to get this article now to come out after what I just said in my last video, go figure. What is really going on out there, folks? I mean, I didn't do this video because, I've been very busy. I've been doing other things, trying to keep my fan base and people happy. And of course, like I say, when I talk about stuff like this, sometimes the views don't go up. It's all about, true crime and mysteries. But I'm sorry I have to do videos like this because of the simple fact of what I've been seeing, what I've been noticing. I mean, not even saying the pandemic could have, spread out some thoughts up there in the old space age, or even though if they really are up there and they could be rightfully beneath us, which I think they are, highly, strongly recommended they are. It's starting to pan out. It's starting to, oh boy. And to go on to see this and read all about it and the possibility of alien existence, the months after the Office of the Director of National Intelligence released a primary access on an identified aerial phenomenon. And I'll tell you something. from 2016 when I caught my footage of two ships going into the moon. And then you got Cooper High catching his out there in Bernardino. Not saying that right, but you'll get the picture of California. And his happened around the time mine happened. And yeah, it's very, very interesting to see now that all these military people and whoever this spy is, it's very interesting to see that they cannot keep nothing no more under wraps. Because, right, too many people throughout the country are throwing up their grateful, awesome technology, the phones, and catching all the evidence that, right, surrounds Area 54 and what we've been seeing, not even on that matter, but before the dawn of time, through Egypt, ancient Egypt, and Native Americans back thousands of years ago, painting their pictures, carving pictures on rocks. That's right. So these creatures have been out there, whatever the hell they may be, extraterrestrials, scanning us, scoping us, and you want to say, I do want to say that this pandemic has sparked the curiosity of why everything was, simmered down compared to the chaos in constant moving that people normally did. So, that being said, folks, there you go. It's just very insane that I go do something and all of a sudden, bang. Oh, geez, look at this. Yeah, so we got the spy out there. We got flight. Yeah, people talking about aliens and ships being seen and da-da-da-da-da. And I've been covering this stuff for the longest time since 2016. Especially that weird plane I seen flying over my head one day on the street I lived, directly over my head with an infrared light. You just imagine what that thing was probing on me or looking. It is insane, folks. It is very insane. But now it's all coming out. And yep, your government ain't going to be able to hide this no more, let alone, keep Area 54 a big secret. One day they're going to have to get out there and start, letting out the secrets that have been held for so many years. Especially out there in Area 54 where we were trying to get in, but we didn't. I think it was, only 400 people that made it there to try to storm it, and yeah, that wasn't going to work. But this is only proof. You don't even need to storm that. This is proof right here. Stuff I captured or seen just like a month ago happening here. It's only due time that they're going to give out the actual stuff or even say so what they're catching now to everybody. It's only in due time. So be patient, folks. Be patient. But I know one thing I'd keep, just like you guard up for people that are sick, deranged, killers, rapists, child molesters, I'd also keep your guard up for, say so, the men in black and what they know about among us. It's like that movie, man. I don't care what anybody says. They made that movie for a purpose. And as you can see, black and white, it's coming about. Yes, sirree, folks. We'll get our answers to our questions sooner than you think. But I would like to, of course, hopefully everybody cut that out. To be safe, take care, always be aware. You don't know what's above us, and you definitely don't know what I think is more important, what's beneath us, is the question. But until that next video, folks, out.